Hello, friends. It is your pal, Seth Werkheiser. This is another episode of Later. Today I'm riffing on podcasts. And it's not so much podcasts. It's not so much, hey, listen to some premium audio content for the Harry's Razors ads and the 17 minutes after of ads. No. It's not that. What I'm talking about with podcasts is authenticity. In that, and I've said this for a while, the words on the screen of a laptop or your smartphone, they all look the same, regardless if you have an award-winning writer or an unpaid college intern. They look the same. Whether you have someone that's trying to make a decent point or someone who sits in their basement and spews hate and venom all day and night. The words and the medium and everything look the same. Sometimes it's hard to am I on patrioticamerica.net sometimes? It's hard to tell. So with that, and I really believe too the association. Like when you're scrolling on Twitter or any social media platform, there's everything with it. So, like, for instance, if you tell someone, hey, go to YouTube and check out my video, guess what's on the right rail is all bullshit to distract you. It's bad enough that you have to sit there and read the ad and wait for the pre-roll ad to go, but what do you do in the meantime? You're going to look at the stuff over here, and it's usually like 13 ways you're going to die because you don't have health care. Here's 7 ways the IRS is going to come to your house and steal your wallet because you're a month behind on taxes. Right? Who wants that? So, or with social media, you put up your thing of like, hey, look at my thing. And it's sandwiched between, Trump wanted to put immigrants in dump trucks and drop them off in sanctuary cities to, abortion being outlawed in 10 countries. It's like, holy fuck. So with podcasting's controlled. One, it's in your ears. You're not like looking at anything. If you know the podcast you want to listen to, back up too, forget podcast, think person. Think of the person that you're listening to. Usually it's a voice, it's a personality, it's a friend of a friend. It's someone you respect, admire. There is not anything coming through those earbuds or your speakers that's going to knock you out of that place where, hi, I'm sitting down and I'm going to listen to this wonderful person talk. There's the creative, I forget the name of it, creative podcast,
Hey, you're listening to the Creative Pep Talk Podcast. We help you build a thriving creative career. I'm your host, Andy J. Pizza. You can stay up to date with all...
Andy J. Pizza is the person doing the podcast. And I fucking love how he speaks and his delivery. The Unsubscribed podcast, 2 amazing women doing a fantastic job with guests and talking about things that white dudes like me don't have to think about much, but I listen to it. Friendshipping with Jen and Trin. Holy smokes, is that an awesome podcast?
Oh, last thing that I did, I am actually wearing weather-appropriate clothing instead of trying to cover every inch of my body with a gigantic cardigan every day.
Oh, so you're trying to make yourself more comfortable in the warm weather.
Yes.
I made this mistake the other day. I usually take the bus home when it's warm out. So
But it's the people. And I know when I put in my earbuds to listen to these things, I'm not going to inadvertently, while I'm doing the dishes or taking the compost out, I'm not going to be subject to some random bullshit. Like that. I mean, that's the random bullshit you're going to get with Later, because I have the window open. I'm not in an enclosed space. I'm not in a studio. But that's what you get. And that's what you know. That's what you know you're going to get. But there's not going to be garbage. You're not going to be surprised by what you hear in this podcast coming out of my mouth, words coming out of my air hole. So yeah, the social media thing, the silos, the scrolling is wonderful. No, it's not fucking wonderful, because everything is death by association, all surrounded by junk. Even though your nice little drawings are there, or videos, or pictures, it's surrounded by sewage. So I give podcasts a chance. Remember, not all podcasts are serial. Not all podcasts are super duper interviewee, whatever. Podcasts like this. Podcast is Tits and Giggles by my pal that just launched today. So go check shit out, because and it's super duper a passive thing, because you listen to it while you're doing other things. And that's the fun part, because you could do other things. It's not just you staring at your phone or your laptop or your tablet. Your eyes are up. You're engaged with the world around you doing stuff, and you just so happen to have a lovely person or persons in your ears. I'm Seth. This is Later. Shoot me an email. Hi at SethW.com. Later.